Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. Our viewers have asked for a segment on ATP and transport chains. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now to you, Willow.
Thanks, Julia. So mostly related to ATP production and electron transport chain is cellular respiration. To define cellular respiration, it is the controlled release of energy from organic compounds in cells to form ATP. NADH is the carrier for hydrogen ions and high-energy electrons during glycolysis. When energy is not there or not present, glycolysis is followed by fermentation. For the 3 carbon molecules produced when glucose is broken in half during this production called glycolysis, pyruvic acid is the 3 carbon molecule.
Thanks, Willow. This model is the inner membrane mitochondria, and all of the outside is the cytoplasm. Letter A is the outer membrane, as you can see. Letter B is the inner membrane space, right here, all in there. Letter C is the inner membrane, also known as the cristae. Letter D, right here, is the matrix. Letter E is where glucose occurs.
We're taking this segment out on the streets with you, the viewer. We want to ask some of our watchers and viewers what they think about this topic. Oh my God! Oh my God!
There's one now.
Oh my God! We found ourselves a viewer right here, running fast on the streets. We're going to take her inside our live production studios to ask her some questions about ATP, synthase, and many other topics to see what she remembers. If you are just joining us now on Bio News Today, we have been talking about ATP production, hydrogen ion movement, and the inner membrane of mitochondria. So, earlier, as you might have seen on our viewer segment, we caught a runner. Can I get your name?
Maddie.
Maddie, where do you go to school and what grade?
I'm a freshman in college and I go to UConn.
What do you do at UConn?
Play basketball.
They're pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, Maddie. So, as you were running earlier, that takes a lot of oxygen to run. Just as ATP does, it's an aerobic cycle, meaning it uses oxygen, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, for ATP synthesis, it is a cluster of proteins that span the thylakoid's membrane and allow ions to pass through. So, ATP is a facilitated diffusion. Do you know what facilitated means?
To help or to make easier.
Wow, pretty good. So, it helps ATP, and it's a facilitated process. So, as we can recall, ATP is aerobic, uses energy, and it's a facilitated process. Back to you, Julia.
To finish this off, we're going to discuss the chemical compound for cellular respiration. It begins with 6 carbon molecules, 12 molecules of hydrogen, and 6 molecules of oxygen, plus 6 O2, transferred to 6 CO2 plus 6 water plus 36 ATP.
Thank you for watching Bio News Today. Join us next week to discover chemicals.